Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So I thought that today I would do another small plan with me and show you how I'm using my Happy Planner. I also wanted to show you a collab I'm doing that's launching today with Hopsticker Co. and then show you my Pipsticks subscription. So let's start with a collab that I'm doing with Hopsticker Co. So Lisa from Hopsticker Co., she always sends out her stickers that people purchase in these gorgeous folders. And so what I did is I cut the folder in half and then I used it to make a notebook. And then we put 4 sticker sheets from Lisa's shop in here. And Lisa calls this the Roro bundle because these stickers are what I always purchase from her shop. I always purchase the edgers, the big scenes. I think this is called Journal Page 1. And then these are her, this is a deco sheet. So she made this specific for our launch. These sticker sheets are called Bloom, and they're so super cute. Look at that little mouse in the flower pot. So adorable. And the mushroom, I just love them. So in here, I added 4 sheets of a Japanese paper, a Japanese grid paper. The grid is nice and light. It's a 5mm grid, and it is fountain pen friendly and highlighter friendly. You know, there is a little bit of shadowing, not much. There's a little bit of shadowing, but no bleed through. And so I love the paper. I ended up buying a ton of it so I can make more notebooks with it. So there is the junior size and the regular size. So if you frequent Lisa's shop, Hopsticker Co., you will know that she does 2 sizes. She does junior and she does regular. So the regular is 5x7 and the junior is 3.5. Is it 3.5 by 4 3/4? So, well, that's the size of these, the folders. So this one is about B6 size and this one is passport size. So here's an example of how I used it in my passport notebook. This is my business planner. So I just tucked it into here. And yep, it sticks out a little bit and I don't mind. If I didn't have such a thick notebook in here I have an Aura Style Annie Plans 365 in here. I use it, like I said, for my business planner. If I didn't have such a big notebook in here, if I had just thin, you know, TNs in here, it probably wouldn't even stick out, but it's thick. So there's that. And then I wanted to show you my Pipsticks subscription for this month. Luna did use some of them. Luna likes to sticker bomb in her, I have to catch up so much in her memory planner. But this was her sticker bomb with some of the Pipsticks subscription. I love that everything is rainbow this time. She loves every color. She'll tell you, like, if you ask her, so Luna's my granddaughter if you're new here, but she will, if you ask her what her favorite color is, she'll tell you the rainbow. I think she thinks that's a color. But you get this vinyl this month, this postcard, and then she used that sticker sheet, the vegetables, reaching for rainbows. This one's called, what I love about these is it tells you the name of each sticker right down here. So if you wanted, like I do a little bit of a layout in my junk journal that just, I put May 2025 and then the name of the sticker sheet that I used. So I like that it shows that. So this one's Magnificent. This one is, it's hard to see, Color Coded Cleaner. I love this one. Rainbow to Your Toes. And then we have Shape Up, which is cute, just to add some accents. Luna used this one, color coordinated, and she used this one. She took the stickers off the bottom, so I don't know what the name of that sheet is. Luckily, she didn't recognize that there was a rainbow bridge here, and this is pets that have passed. Because we have an older pit bull that we talk with her a little bit about how, you know, someday Athena might not feel so well, and we will help her feel better by taking her to the vets, and that the vet will help her sleep forever. So hopefully, luckily she didn't understand that that's what that was, but this one's Fruitful Rainbow. This one is super pretty. It is Quilted Color Burst. And then we have Petals of the Rainbow. I don't remember the name of the one that I do. There's two that you can do. There's a kids one. I might change mine for a few months to the kids one, just to see what Luna could get with that. I get like the Premier pack or whatever the top level pack is. That's what I get. But I've been thinking about changing it to the kids one, because this really is for her. So it might make more sense for me to do the kids pack. And then I wanted to show you this. So this is I keep up with my social media tracking in here. And then I do junk journaling. I added a little card in here. And I added, I took my niece out for lunch for her birthday. Whoops, I did not want to take that down fully. So there we go, that was easy. I add in little bits and pieces of Happy Mail and things like that. And then more receipts, coffee we had that week. And then I did this sticker sheet, which is Joyful Jelly. And then you also get like a little book in here, and it gives you spoilers for next month, and then it just gives you cute little sheets of paper. So there's that. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to add in this. So I am part of LA Floral's Patreon, and she does this little newsletter in it every time. And so what I wanted to do was I wanted to add this in, and then this sticker sheet came with it. Let me actually show you. Here's everything that came with this month's LA Floral's Patreon. This is my favorite sheet. I wish that we had a mobile book bus. That's just, I love that. And then this little sheet. I love that no matter what sticker sheet you want to choose from LA Florals to do layouts, you can choose from any launch of hers. You can pull from her Patreon, you can pull from all of her sticker sheets on her shop, and they all coordinate because she always chooses all of the same colors. And you know, she might throw in something different every once in a while, but generally speaking, you can always just choose from her sticker sheets. Okay, so what I wanted to do was add this in, but I need to cover up. So every month when she launches her Patreon, she gives her patrons a discount code, and I have to cover that up. It says code here. I have to cover that up so everyone doesn't see what the code is, because that wouldn't really be very fair if everyone used her discount code and they were not part of her Patreon. So let me choose something from here. I think that what I'll do, maybe I'll choose one of those colored carrots, because that would cover the whole thing up. this one. This one. Okay. This one will work. Perfect. That covered it up perfectly. Okay, so let's put these back in here. I'm also getting some happy mail today from Creative Memories. I've started scrapbooking again. So what I did was I joined Creative Memories because I love their albums. So that I can, I think I'm gonna do this. Yep, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna adhere it onto here, and then I'm gonna glue this down. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Sorry, I was thinking and trying to plan at the same, or talking and trying to plan at the same time. So what I did was I joined Creative Memories as a consultant. Now on Creative Memories, you don't have to sell like a certain amount of things. You just pay like a yearly fee to be a consultant, and then you can purchase things at a discount. You can earn income, you can earn points and all that. So I joined Creative Memories, and they now have, or I shouldn't say now because maybe they've always had it. What they do is they do secret boxes, and it's consultant exclusive. You can purchase a secret box and there'll be all kinds of goodies in it. So I purchased 2 of those last week, and those are coming already. So I'm super excited about that. Now I'm adding these Amelia's Day stickers because I want to just put down some of her stickers that came with her Patreon. So this was an extra freebie sheet that we received because Lauren was a little bit behind on her Patreon this month. Lauren, you know, as all of these small shops are, they are one person. And if anything, if they run their shops as sort of a full-time job, which Lauren does, anything in life that throws a monkey wrench into the schedule can set these shops back. And so what she did, as a thank you for everyone being patient, she added this extra little sheet. So I wanted to add all of this to my junk journal so that, because what I like to do is add a little bit of whatever the happy mail is. I like to add a little bit in. And Amelia, this character is my most favorite character of hers. Although I say that, she launched a new character last year, Luna the Bat. She named that character after my granddaughter. Lauren, for those of you that don't know, Lauren and I are besties. And we FaceTime a lot. And Luna my granddaughter, FaceTimes with Lauren a lot. Especially since she started Taekwondo, because Lauren is black belt and she used to teach young children also. So Lauren's so excited that Luna's doing Taekwondo. Luna earned her white stripe a couple of weeks ago. She's done board breaking, so our family's super excited about that. Let me take a sip of my coffee. We've had the stomach bug going through my daycare and my family from not this last Friday, but the Friday before. And all of my daycare littles, it's gone through 95% of my daycare littles. And my son and daughter-in-law had it this week. And I, Thursday night, started to get a super bad headache and be really, really nauseous. So I closed my daycare Friday. And luckily, all that came from me was really, really, really bad cramping and a headache that I now would consider a migraine. Years ago, I wouldn't have considered it, but I considered it a migraine because it was just hard to even stay awake. I slept most of the day, but I'm finally feeling better. So anyway, that's all that I really wanted to do today, was show you how my junk journal is coming along. What I'll do today is I'll put in here some of the bits and pieces from my Creative Memories Happy Mail, because that's going to be really big boxes of things. So I won't be able to put anything in besides like the shipping label and things like that. So that'll be fun to stick those in here. Actually, I should show you what this bag is from and what these little pieces are from. I bought, where is it? I bought the Flow paper book when I went scrapbooking in March. I went to our Barnes and Noble before I left, and I bought this book. And I don't know if any of you have ever seen these before. So there's a Flow paper magazine, or a Flow magazine, and then there is the Flow book. And what it has in it is just a ton of really great papers. Let me bring you up a little bit so that we can actually see this. Why is my camera? There, that's better. This has a ton of different papers and just a bunch of goodies in it. This has all kinds of hands in it with sayings on them. I'll just quickly go through it. So there's these sheets of paper that are absolutely gorgeous. So you could write letters on those, or you could use them in your junk journaling. Stickers, postcards, more paper with sayings on the back. These are, you can punch these out. These are this is one of the paper bags that I used. And then all of this is wrapping paper. So this, you unfold it, and this is all wrapping paper. This is more paper. So a lot of it is paper. This is a huge envelope. These are big die cuts. More letter paper. More stickers. So 2 sheets of stickers. This is, so these are trackers. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 trackers in here. These are small envelopes that you can cut out and make. More postcards. So there's just so much in here that you can use for junk journaling or for scrapbooking. Just tons and tons of fun stuff. There's a notebook. And this is all calendars for 12 months. This is a cat house that you can cut out and make, which is so cute. I think Luna and I might do that together. And these are all the pieces of the cat house. Anyway, that's what I used. But I hope that you liked my video today. And if you did, give me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, thank you so much. I hope that you give me a follow. And if you've been here for a while, thanks so much for your support. And I'll see you in my next video.